You might have the next billion-dollar idea, but without execution to carry that plan out, it doesn't mean jack. So today we're going to talk about execution and how to execute. And we're getting started right now. What is up, my winning friend? My name is Zach, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to reach your potential and crush your goals, start right now by hitting subscribe, tap the bell notifications, that way you don't miss anything. So I have a friend that always is talking about his great ideas. I mean, every time that I see him, which is not very often, but every time that I do see him, he always has this great idea or this next thing that he's going to do. Except for the problem with that is that he never does anything about these ideas. He just talks about them. He never takes action. He never executes on anything. And I can tell as the years go on that he's growing more frustrated. I don't know if it's from this particularly, but he's never acting on the ideas that he has, and he's never moving forward in life, and he's still in the same exact position that he was in when we first hit our 20s. He's still working the same job, living in the same neighborhood, everything, nothing's changed. And he's just always got these great ideas, and some of them are actually pretty good ideas, but he never acts on them. He never takes the action, and because of that, he's never moving forward. And I can only imagine how that must feel, or the type of what he goes through in his mind. I don't know, but that's gotta suck. I was very blessed because how I was always raised to just go for everything that my heart desires and take action, and to not worry if you fail or not. My mother did a really good job instilling that into me at a very young age. Recently, we just started our company, Global Expansion Marketing, me and two of my business partners. And every single week, we get together multiple times throughout the week, and we bounce all these great ideas off each other and all the different ways that we're going to go about our business and how we're going to serve our customers. And we have these really great ideas, but the best thing about these meetings is at the end, we've written all these ideas down, and then we write out action steps and the things that we are going to implement, and then we assign each other roles of what we're going to do that week until the next time that we meet, and we go out and we execute on these ideas and we make them happen. We're constantly taking action instead of just sitting around and talking about it and hoping things happen or just bouncing ideas off each other for the heck of it. No, we take these ideas and we put them into action. And some of them we fail, and that's okay, because when we do fail, it's a great learning experience, because when you fail, that's not a bad thing. That means you're actually trying something. As long as you learn from that failure and take what you learn and put it into the next steps that you're taking, there is nothing wrong with that. And by doing this, I feel so happy and excited and blessed to be a part of a team that is based on taking action and getting results, instead of hanging out with a bunch of guys that just don't care about results and just talk for the heck of it. It's a great feeling to be around other people that are passionate and that are taking action. Some of the best tips that I can give is that if you're passionate about something, if you have this great idea, don't just sit around and talk about it and try and come up with all the best pieces until it's perfect and you have the best action plan set out. The perfect time is never going to come. The only perfect time is right now. So if you just take a leap of faith and just jump out there and do it, you're going to train yourself to take action, and you might get the results that you want, or you might fail miserably, but you also might learn something in the process. But the best thing about this is you're conditioning yourself, you're building a habit to take action, and there is nothing better than executing and taking action. Now, I'm not saying just jump out there with no plan or no nothing and just go full-fledged. Sometimes you have to do that, but yeah, make out a plan, write down your goals, what it is that you want to achieve, and then write out a plan to achieve it. Come at it as many different angles as you can, but don't spend too much time in this part of the process. Develop it properly, come up with the best that you can come up with, and then go out and execute. Try. I'm pretty sure you've heard this example plenty of times. Thomas Edison, the guy that created the light bulb, he found over 10,000 ways that didn't work how to create a light bulb until he found the way that did work. Do you think that man was about execution? damn right. So just go out with your plan and implement it. When that plan doesn't work, go back to the drawing board and go back out and get back to work. Take that action. Do you got any friends that tell you like, oh man, I had that idea for Uber, or oh man, I had that idea for that app, or whatever? They may or may not have had that idea, but even if they did, guess what? They didn't act on it fast enough. They didn't execute it fast enough, and someone else did. So that's what you're up against whenever you don't take action. You might have the next $1 billion idea or $1 million idea or an idea that helps cure cancer, whatever it may be. But if you don't act on it and execute on it, then someone else will. And do you really want your dream to slip away because you didn't take the action? I would rather, me personally, I would rather go after my dream and my idea and act on it and fail than to not act on my dream and then someone else comes through and accomplishes what I really wanted to do. I couldn't live with that. I can go to the grave and not accomplish my goals in life. I could be on my deathbed and knowing that I gave everything that I could and did everything in my power to make my dreams come true and fail. I would be more at peace than to be on my deathbed knowing that I didn't try. That regret is probably the worst feeling in the world. I mean, if you go to a nursing home and you ask them all the people in the nursing homes, if you can ask them if they could go back in time and change one thing, I guarantee you're going to get an overwhelming answer of, I wish I would have tried more. I wish I would have dreamed bigger and executed. That's the #1 regret, and I don't want to go to my deathbed with those regrets. If you found this video helpful and you want to watch more videos that are going to help you execute and live life more effectively, then check out this playlist right there and share this video on Facebook. And if you know anybody that has a hard time with executing, that always has these great ideas, then please share this video with them. And if you want to reach your potential and crush your goals, start right now by hitting subscribe and tap the bell notifications. That way you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching, my winning friend. I will see you next time.